Hey guys, how are you all doing? My name's Andrew, welcome to another video, and today I am doing something I haven't done for about 5 years, 4.5 to 5 years. I'm, showing you around my space, and I'm showing you what I've created, and, showing you what this place has become, because, this has been my room for the last 20 years or so, maybe even more, and I've never done an in-depth room tour, so I thought today was the day, and I know I told you I was going to be doing one, so I'm delivering on my promises. Now, one thing I want to go through before I continue and show you around. This room is nowhere near finished at all. It's just at a state where I can show you, and I'm happy with it. There's just a few little update, change kind of things that I wanna do. Like I wanna put some more lighting in. The cable management is god awful. I'm sorry about that in advance. I'm sorry about that, because it's just absolutely a shambles and abysmal, and so I thought you better know that before I start. But yes, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to take you guys off the tripod. I'm going to get off my bed, and without any further ado, I'm going to show you around. Okay, so I have now turned the camera... No, I haven't. I've turned the microphone around so that you can hear me nice and crisp right behind the camera. I'm going to spend the rest of this video behind the camera showing you guys around my room. So, I'm currently stood by the door, and this, I'm just going to do a quick panned overview. This is what you can see when you walk into my room. I don't have the biggest bedroom in the world, but it serves its purpose, and I actually quite like what I've created in here. Okay, so I'm going to go round this way, so I'm going to head down, I'm going to show you, you'll see the TV, then the entertainment stand, then the mess that is down there, past my wardrobe bed, and I'll come to the setup last. So, first of all, when you walk in, you have a mirror. If I just pop a squat down here for 2 seconds and show you. Hello. So yeah, this is my mirror. It was on the wall just around the corner a number of years ago, and then it came off the wall and it was on the wall. It was sort of propped up against the wall around there, but I didn't like it like that, so I've now put it here and actually quite like it. I also have just a selection of attire, sort of clothing, and there's a few ties there. I've got an event, not really an event, but I'm going somewhere on Monday. I need a tie for it. Well, I might do, I'm not sure. See my belt, dressing gown, the lot. I mean, I don't really wear a dressing gown because it's nearly summer, but you guys get the point. And then we come a bit more into the room, and just down here we have some photo frames that were up on the wall above my setup before I decorated. I took them down because I'm not sure what I want to do with them. I don't know whether I want to put them back up or whether I want to break from them. Kind of like the walls being a bit bare, but then I also kind of know that I need some personality, so I will decide what I'm going to do with those in the coming weeks. Then we've got my TV, which is a 2018 Samsung 40-inch. I bought it a couple of years ago, and to be honest with you, it serves its purpose and doesn't particularly get used very much. I have got some, you can't see that, I'm terribly sorry, you are going to have to bear with me. My camera is awesome at autofocusing. That was a joke, by the way. There we go, pull manual. This is an LED remote control, which actually the LEDs aren't even behind the telly anymore, so that could probably do with coming off. I've also got some trunking, which normally has the cable inside, but the cable also isn't inside anymore. I need to sort that out. But yeah, so that's the TV, and then just down here, obviously I've got my slippers, which don't really get worn in the summer because it's too hot. I also have my camera charger, so this is a battery that's on charge, and then I have the other battery in the camera. I only have two the power bank that's powering everything is just one there. And then moving up, I have my bookshelf. Yes, the stickers are from when I was a kid. I don't really update things very often. Then we're going to move around to the top of the bookshelf. As you can probably see, I am quite a lover of the energy drinks, or the energy powder drinks. I have the Razor Wire, more or less series, apart from the Apple. I have more or less all of their stuff, and I have a couple of the Sneak tubs, as well as all the different various shakers, which I'll show you. They're in my fridge, they're by my setup. I'll show you those a bit later. I have a fan, just because obviously it's summertime. I have a emblem chain from the WWE. I can't remember the group that chain comes from. I think it might be Street Profits. It's the Street Profits chain, which I got about a year ago, I think. I've got my Amazon Alexa just there. Yeah, she's just sitting there. She answers most of my questions as I want to ask her. I've got 2 Philips Hue bloom lights on the orange and the green. Yeah, the shelves aren't that tidy really, so I'm not going to go too much into depth. I just have my games and my DVDs and my books on there. I've got a money machine, just a load of just a load of random other stuff on there. I have another load of random stuff here, just some spare coasters. You'll see a couple of those later on. Just some disposable gloves which I got before lockdown, and my PC box. Then I have some storage boxes which came in handy while I was decorating. However, I really do need to go up into the loft now. Then I have a rug for the winter, which normally goes over the bed because the cat sometimes sleeps on it. I have my Manfrotto street backpack here, which I've had I think I've had this since November or December of last year. So about 6 months, 6 or 7 months now. And yeah. Actually, no, I haven't. I've had that a lot longer than that. Ooh, I've had that just over a year. No, I haven't. Come on, Andrew. I've had that about a year and a half. That is the bag I took to Insomnia with me last April. Then I have I have a wardrobe, by the way. I'm actually planning on doing a video including the wardrobe in the months to come when we get out of lockdown and the country goes back to normal. Because the inside of that is quite messy and I want to kit it out with some Alex drawers if I can, just so I've got a bit more space. I also have some cushions just on the windowsill here, just because I don't really know where else to put them, and also it stops the windowsill getting cluttered. I have my curtains, just some more general stuff up there. I have a bin. I have some foam pads which I've had up on the walls for about a year and I don't know what to do with them anymore, so they're just chilling down there. They were spread across that wall there. However, I don't know if I want them up anymore or not. Then I have my bed. Yeah, pretty standard single bed. Not exactly much to be desired. The gap I have to get through between my bed and my unit isn't the biggest. I just about fit through there, but it's okay. It's the way I wanted my room done, so period, it's happy. Then I have my calendars, because obviously I haven't got any kind of hooks or anything. I'm a Canary fan. I also have a dog calendar each year just to write my day-to-day stuff on, which to be fair I haven't really written much for June, but then I don't really have much to write on. There's a lot of a job at the moment. You guys know that anyway, I've already told you. Then we move on to the bit that probably you're all actually here for, my setup. So I'm gonna just come over, I'm going to pull my chair out. I have a GT Omega racing chair. I've had this thing for, 4.5 years. December 2015, so my 20th birthday got this. So yeah, 4.5 years. I got that and for my best friend, and it's the best chair man, woman, child, anything could really ever ask for. Then I'm just actually going to get a drink because, well, man thirsty from talking. if you've never seen Razor Wire before, I will leave a link in the video description. I'll also leave a link to Sneak because, well, to be completely honest, they're awesome drinks and I want you guys to be able to experience them too. Anyway, moving on, we have this is my like bedside stand kind of thing. I'm just going to stand up for this, there we go. So this is my bedside stand. It's not the tidiest, but we're getting there. So I've got my current iPad mini 4th gen. I've got my charging station, which is the EasyAC battery bank, which I also have an unboxing and review coming up of, which is just chilling around there. You guys will see that in the upcoming weeks. Then I have one of the coasters I was talking about, so there's one here, one there, and there's one there. So I have 3 out and there's 3 still in the box. So I've got my charger. I am a quite big user of the O'Keeffe's series. So I use the Working Hands. I use this most days, to be fair, and it's actually really good stuff. Seriously repairs my hands at night, which working in retail and like in a warehouse environment I've needed. So it's good stuff. I'll probably keep using it. The blue pot is a foot cream, but I don't really use that because I don't really feel like I need to. And then the green pot underneath again is a second tub of the Working Hands. The way the story goes is I had this bottom tub, couldn't find it anywhere, needed some cream fast, bought the top tub, and to be fair, I've just kept using the top tub and I've got the bottom one as well now. Then we move on, so we've got my coaster. I've got a little hair comb which I used primarily to comb my beard when I had one, but I shaved it off about 4 weeks ago. Then I have my wallet. I have some mints in a box which has got like a little dispenser on. I have some decorator's tape and I'm not really sure why it's there, but anyway. I have some finger and toenail clippers. I've got my iPhone 6s Plus on the desk, which I don't use anymore. I've got my iPhone 5C on the desk, which I don't use anymore, in the light blue with the dark blue case on. I have the Bose QC25 noise cancelling headphones, the best headphones by a frickin' mile. If you're in the market for some headphones, go the Bose QC range, either the 25s or the 35s. I'll leave links to both in the video description for you guys so you can check them out. I also have up here my iPad first generation, well, mini first generation, which I got for my 18th birthday from my father, which doesn't get used anymore, and actually a load of dust on it. That was only put there yesterday. Both those devices were only put there yesterday, and they're already absolutely covered in dust. I think there's a load of dust in the air, but anyway. So yeah, I've got all of that. Then just around here I have the Echo Dot that I was talking about I'm going to do a review on, and the other battery bank which I'm going to do an unboxing and review on. Then I have my Xbox One just sitting chilling here. That's connected up to my Elgato capture card, which is just under my desk and is ready to go as and whenever I need it. Then I have just in the corner there, I don't know if you can see, I've got a third Philips Hue Bloom light in the corner. I'm really paranoid about how dusty that is. Oh well. Then that's pretty much it there. Nothing really else goes on down there. Then I have my PC, which I'm gonna do a review on in the coming weeks. I've got it written down. Let's just wake my computer up again. I have a review coming up in the coming weeks about this. This is just another PC out of an old case, put into a new case. Pardon me. It's better. An old PC out of an old case, put into this fantastic case with all the lighting and everything done. Did that about 3 months ago, I think, roughly, I think. And yeah, I've been loving it absolutely so much ever since. Then for my desk, I have a 3-meter kitchen worktop cut into 2 different sections. So I have one that goes along the top of my old desk, and then I have a complete separate section here for my main desk. So I've shown you all that. I've got the PC there. For the speakers, can't remember what they're called. They're from Logitech though. I'll leave a link to everything that you see in the setup everything that I've showed off, I'll try and find equal links in the video description. Let me just show you up here real quick. So up the top I actually have another battery bank. I name all of them because we all own them in the house, and we have about 9 or 10 floating about in the house, so they all come in here to be charged. So I have another battery bank there. I have a 4TB hard drive here, I have a 2TB hard drive here, and I have a SD card reader here. Then popping a squat down again at the setup. This is what I look at when I sit at my desk. So I primarily pop myself in this orientation here. This is my main monitor to look at. That currently has a YouTube video render on it. That's actually the first video I created. That is on the screen right now, just waiting to be uploaded to YouTube. That's going to get done in a minute when this video has been finished recording. And then this is the file explorer on this side, and this is just like a secondary monitor. It's a real shame I can't zoom this out anymore. This is like a secondary monitor, and it just serves the purpose of doing whatever I need to. So this is my main, this is what I do more, is everything on. And then this is actually the monitor I have my Xbox One S connected up to, so whenever I play Xbox One I play it on this screen here, and then I use this screen here to monitor everything and make sure that I'm in focus and the game's going well and etc. Okay, so moving on, I also have on the desk a little pocket knife from Stanley. I bought this from, where are we here, let's focus. I bought this from my local hardware store a couple of years ago. I think it might have been last summer, just for outdoor projects. It's made its way inside and never really made its way back out. It's quite sharp, although the blade could probably do with changing in it. Then I've got a microphone as well, however it's not connected up at the moment. I need to find the cable and connect it up. What else have I got on my desk? Oh yes, I've got some, on my desk I have some sticky notes, just if I get any like video ideas I quickly write them down, or any like to-do lists, whatever I need to write them down on there. I have a pen, I have a marker pen, I have a copy of FIFA 18 on Xbox One, just because that's the current game I've got in my Xbox. I have a bottle opener because I have sometimes I have some beers in the fridge. Just going behind here, it's an awful lot tidier than it used to be. I literally have some sugar soap wipes which need to go away. I have my Philips Hue switching light just here, so if I hit the 0, all the lights go off. If I hit the 1, all the lights go on. I'm not sure where I'm putting that. I also have some little particularly sized Screwfix drives and stuff. My two Xbox controllers which aren't yet connected up, which will be in the future. Down here I have, this is right by my door again by the way, down here I have just some little odds and sods in storage. So I've got computer cable, well they don't really represent what they're for anymore, those stickers have been on there years. Just some shorts up there because it is supposed to be summer, however today it feels more like winter because it's actually quite chilly, it's rainy and miserable. I also have some dumbbell weights down here because, well, that's my attempt at working out, which doesn't ever go very well. My computer constantly makes noises. And then we're just gonna, for the last part, show you my little mini fridge that I've got up here. I've had this since the beginning of April, and I'm forever wondering why I didn't invest in one sooner. So that's a used ice tray which needs to go downstairs and be refilled. I have 3 Sneak bottles in here. Then on the drip tray I have 4 beers and I have some chocolate. Then I have a bottle of beer. For those of you who want to know what I drink cider, so like Kopparberg, Bulmers, Magners, that kind of stuff. Then I have some Coca-Cola and another one at the bottom. And I also have a water bottle which I use to fill up the Sneak shakers when I drink them. Oh yeah, if any of you guys are actually interested in what's under here, it's just a complete and utter cable mess. As I said, I'm probably going to record another room tour towards the end of 2020, so we're in June right now. I'll probably record another room tour sort of towards the end of November or December. I might even do a Christmas sort of birthday, like a Christmas special, but we don't really look at any of that. We just come up here and we see from afar at least, the awesome space that I've created. So that's where I'm going to leave this video. I hope you've enjoyed. As I said, it's been an awful long time since I've done a room tour, so if I've butchered this in any way, shape or form, then I am terribly sorry. I will try and remember to leave links to everything I've discussed in the description of the video. If there's anything you want to know, please feel free to comment or follow me on Twitter. I will leave that on the screen right now, as well as in the description of my videos. As always, yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. I need to go because my camera's flashing. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Adios.